Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel, where we keep you informed on the latest news shaping our communities. Today, we're taking a closer look at some significant crime-related developments across Canada. From major police operations to new legislative changes, there's a lot to cover. So let's get right into it. Our first story takes us to the Greater Toronto Area, where police have announced a major breakthrough in a series of organized auto thefts. The operation, codenamed Project Stallion, has resulted in numerous arrests and the recovery of millions of dollars worth of stolen vehicles. For months, residents have been on high alert as high-end cars vanished from driveways, often in the middle of the night. Investigators revealed a sophisticated network was responsible, targeting specific models, cloning key fobs, and quickly shipping the vehicles overseas. This bust is a significant victory for law enforcement and a sigh of relief for many homeowners. Police are reminding everyone to take preventative measures, like using a steering wheel lock or a signal blocking pouch for your key fobs. It's a small step that can make a big difference. Next, we head out west to British Columbia, where authorities are tackling a different kind of challenge: the rise of complex cybercrime. The RCMP's Financial Crime Unit has issued a public warning about a new wave of smishing scams. That's phishing, but through text messages. Fraudsters are impersonating banks, government agencies, and even utility companies, sending convincing texts that trick people into revealing personal information. These messages often create a sense of urgency, claiming your account is compromised or you have an outstanding bill. The goal is to steal your banking details or identity. The key takeaway here is to never click on links in unsolicited text messages. If you think a message might be legitimate, contact the organization directly through their official website or phone number. Remember, your bank will never ask for your password or PIN via text. Shifting our focus to Ottawa, there's a national conversation happening around bail reform. The federal government has been facing pressure to amend the criminal code in response to concerns about repeat violent offenders being released on bail. But proposed changes aim to make it more difficult for individuals accused of certain violent offenses to be granted bail, placing a greater emphasis on public safety. The debate is complex, balancing the constitutional right to be presumed innocent until proven guilty with the need to protect our communities. Provincial leaders and police associations have been vocal in their calls for stricter measures, while civil liberties groups raise concerns about the potential impact on the justice system. This is a story that will continue to evolve, and we'll be watching closely to see how these proposed changes unfold and what they mean for Canadians. Now, let's talk about a community-led success story from Montreal. A neighborhood watch program in the Plateau Montreal borough is being credited with a noticeable drop in petty crime and vandalism. What makes this initiative special is its modern approach. Instead of just patrols, the group uses a dedicated social media group and a messaging app to share real-time information. Residents can instantly report suspicious activity, share security camera footage, and warn their neighbors about potential issues. This hyperlocal network has fostered a strong sense of community and collective responsibility. It shows that when neighbors work together and leverage technology, they can create a safer environment for everyone. It's a great example of proactive, grassroots public safety. In another important update, several police forces across the Prairie provinces are expanding their mental health response teams. These programs pair a police officer with a registered mental health professional, allowing them to respond to calls involving individuals in crisis. The goal is de-escalation and providing immediate access to care rather than defaulting to the criminal justice system. In cities like Calgary and Winnipeg, these corresponse teams have shown tremendous success in reducing arrests and ensuring people get the appropriate medical support they need. It's a compassionate and effective approach that recognizes many situations police encounter have roots in mental health challenges. This expansion is a positive step towards a more holistic model of public safety, one that prioritizes health and well-being. Moving to the East Coast, the Halifax Regional Police have launched a new initiative aimed at combating catalytic converter theft. This has become a frustrating and costly problem for car owners nationwide. Thieves can steal these parts in minutes, and the replacement costs can be substantial. The new Halifax program, called You Etch It, We Catch It, provides vehicle owners with a free kit to etch their vehicle's VIN onto the catalytic converter. This makes the part traceable and much harder for thieves to sell to scrap metal dealers. Police are also working closely with local businesses to raise awareness and encourage them to report any suspicious sellers. It's a simple but smart strategy that empowers citizens to protect their property and disrupts the market for stolen goods. Finally, we want to touch on a national effort to combat human trafficking. The RCMP has released its latest statistics highlighting the ongoing fight against this horrific crime. The report emphasizes that human trafficking isn't just a big city problem. It happens in communities of all sizes across Canada. It also sheds light on the methods traffickers use, often exploiting vulnerabilities through social media and online platforms to lure victims. Law enforcement is stressing the importance of public awareness. Knowing the warning signs is crucial. These can include someone appearing fearful, being controlled by another person, or showing signs of physical harm. If you ever suspect something is wrong, it's vital to report it to your local police or the Canadian Human Trafficking Hotline. Your vigilance can make a life-saving difference. And that's a wrap on our crime news update for today. From major busts and legislative debates to innovative community programs, it's clear that public safety is a dynamic and ever-evolving issue in Canada. It takes a combined effort from law enforcement, government, and engaged citizens to build safer communities. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you found this video informative, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to stay up to date with our latest content. We'll see you in the next one.